There are places on this planet that still hold a raw, untamed spirit. Suriname is one of these places, a land of deep green jungles and powerful winding rivers. These rivers are the nation's lifeblood highways, grocery stores, and sacred spaces all in one. Here, adventure isn't just possible, it's inevitable. The real Suriname waits down a river that cuts through the heart of the Amazon. Every bend reveals something new and wild. This journey isn't for the faint of heart. It demands respect and courage. But the rewards are immense. Imagine a place where the modern world fades with the setting sun, replaced by the calls of unseen creatures and the gentle lapping of water. Suriname's rivers are more than water. They're corridors of life, connecting ancient forests and vibrant communities. They challenge you, teach you, and ultimately change you. Traveling these rivers is survival and wonderful. You learn to read the water, understand the sky, and listen to the jungle's whispers. The local people live in harmony with this powerful environment, guided by knowledge passed down through generations. They are the true masters of this domain. Following their lead, we begin to see the world not as something to conquer, but as something to enjoy. This is the ultimate exploration, not just a passing. So come with me and speak to us in adventure. Let's leave the rivers of Suriname, offering a challenging experience that will inspire us. This is what it's an expedition into the places of life. Are you ready to answer the call? Suriname's rivers are a tapestry of diversity, each stretch a new world. Near the Atlantic, rivers are wide and brackish, bordered by mangroves and scarlet ibises. Deeper inland, the water turns dark and clear, the jungle closing in to form a green tunnel. The diversity extends to the people. Coastal communities blend Indian and Javanese traditions, while further upstream, maroon villages echo with African heritage. Venture deeper and you meet the indigenous peoples, the Trio, Wayana, Akurio, whose connection to the land is ancient and profound. Their knowledge of the jungle is unmatched, their way of life a masterclass in sustainability. Listening to their stories is like hearing the voice of the rainforest itself. The wildlife is just as spectacular. Giant river otters, caimans, howler monkeys, and macaws fill the scene. If you're lucky, you might spot a jaguar at the water's edge. This is nature in its purest, most powerful form. Every journey on these rivers is a journey through culture, history, and wild beauty. The river is a living mosaic, always changing, always alive. Here, every moment is a discovery. Traveling a Surinamese river is a full sensory experience. The kojal, a long wooden canoe, connects you directly to the river's pulse. The hum of the motor fades into the jungle's symphony. Chirping insects, exotic birds, distant howler monkeys. As dusk falls, the soundscape shifts. Frogs croak and the jungle comes alive with mystery. Visually, the journey is breathtaking. Water mirrors the towering trees and sky. Colors are intense and vivid. Every glance reveals a new detail. A kingfisher perched, a morpho butterfly flashing blue. The jungle reveals its secrets only to the patient and observant. Emotionally, the impact is profound. In this vast wilderness, you feel small yet deeply at peace. The distractions of modern life vanish. There is only the river, the jungle, and the present moment. It's a chance to disconnect from noise and reconnect with yourself. Here you remember what truly matters: connection, nature, and the simple beauty of the world. The river teaches humility and wonder. It's a journey that stays with you long after you return. This is the pulse of the jungle, alive, wild, unforgettable. Life along Suriname's rivers is built on tradition, community, and a deep reliance on nature. The river is the center of existence, dictating daily routines from dawn to dusk. Villagers bathe, wash, and collect water at sunrise. Fishermen set out in kojals. Children learn to swim and paddle almost before they can walk. Homes are built from forest materials, raised on stilts to withstand floods. Families grow cassava, bananas, and sweet potatoes in jungle gardens. Everything needed comes from the land and water, a life of hard work, self-sufficiency, and pride. Community is the cornerstone. Everyone helps build homes, share food, and pass down stories and traditions. This strong social fabric creates a powerful sense of belonging. Skills are learned from experience, knowing which plants heal, which trees build, and how to navigate rapids. Watching a boatman guide his cordial through a sula is a display of skill and courage. It's a testament to human adaptability and resilience. Here, survival and community are inseparable. Life on the river's edge is a lesson in harmony with nature. The river is a stage for celebration and culture. Meals like peprewatra, fiery fish soup, and cassava bread reflect the bounty of the river and forest. Everything is fresh, organic, and local. Grilled fish, garden vegetables, tropical fruits. Sharing a meal with a local family is a gesture of hospitality that transcends language. Festivals and ceremonies are deeply tied to the water, especially for maroon communities. The river is a place of purification and spiritual connection. Rituals for births, funerals, and rites of passage often involve the river, with drumming, dancing, and singing echoing across the water. These celebrations are a testament to resilience and joy. The entire village participates, strengthening community bonds. Even in remote corners, people find reasons to celebrate life and honor tradition. The river bears witness to it all, a silent, constant presence. Food and festivals here are more than sustenance. They're a celebration of survival and spirit. The river is the heart of every feast and festival. Suriname's rivers are the nation's lifelines, especially in the dense rainforest interior where roads are scarce. Rivers are the main highways, transporting people, goods, and information between remote communities and the coast. Everything, fuel, medicine, school supplies, travels upriver in koyals and cargo boats. This reliance shapes the culture and identity of river communities. For children, the river is a playground and classroom. For adults, it's a source of food and livelihood. Environmentally, these rivers are arteries of the Amazon, supporting biodiversity and nourishing the forest. A clean river means a thriving jungle. Pollution or dams can devastate the ecosystem. Rivers provide fresh water for communities and agriculture. As water scarcity grows worldwide, protecting these rivers is more important than ever. The future of Suriname is tied to the health of its rivers. Their protection is essential for survival and prosperity. The future of these rivers depends on us. Illegal gold mining and deforestation threaten their health. Mercury poisons the water and siltation destroys habitats. The forest and river are interconnected. Protecting one means protecting both. Indigenous and maroon communities are the original guardians, living sustainably and holding deep knowledge of the land. Supporting their rights and wisdom is key to conservation. Responsible tourism can help hire local guides, stay in community lodges, buy local crafts. Travel with respect, leave no trace, and be mindful of your impact. Our choices matter. Together, we can help preserve this wilderness. The river's survival is a shared responsibility. We can be part of the solution, not the problem. Let's protect Suriname's green heart for generations to come. The rivers of Suriname offer an adventure that is raw, authentic, and transformative. This isn't a package tour. It's a real expedition that pushes you out of your comfort zone. Imagine yourself in a cordial, jungle overhead, dark water below, navigating rapids and watching the sunset explode in color. Share a meal with a remote village family, listen to their stories, and learn their way of life. This is not something you can experience from a screen. You must feel it for yourself. This journey is about connection with nature, with people, and with yourself. In the silence of the jungle, you find perspective and clarity. You don't need to be a survival expert, just curious, open, and willing to embrace the unknown. The rivers of Suriname are waiting, a gateway to wonder and growth. This is your chance to write your own story of adventure. The greatest journeys lead to new places and new discoveries about yourself. Step into the wild and let it change you. The adventure begins when you answer the call. The story of Suriname's rivers is still being written, and you can be part of it. By learning and caring about this place, you're already making a difference. Share what you've learned. The more people who care, the stronger our voice for protection. Every movement starts with a few passionate individuals. Your voice matters. Join our community for more stories from the front lines of exploration and conservation. Let this be a call to action. Explore, learn, and care for our planet and each other. The rivers of Suriname remind us of what we stand to lose and what we must fight for. Join the expedition. The adventure is just beginning. Protect the wild places. Never give up.